And we're starting. This is it. What's up, everybody? It's Trip with Setting and Such here on YouTube, and this is episode 8 of the live Get Out There show. So happy to be doing this again with you guys. And I know there's kind of been a little bit of hype to this little episode because we're going to start to give away some gear, not only here in this live episode, but also on Facebook and Instagram too. Because fortunately, we've got a lot of awesome people following Setting and Such and just around Setting and Such, just want to be part of it and just want to help and want to give to Setting and Such. And so I'm passing it on, right? And so giving some gear away. I've got some pretty awesome, really some pretty cool stuff here. This is something I never used before. It's a stormproof torch and utility tape, like just a lighter with duct tape around it, but like supposed to be like a sweet lighter. I'm actually going to open this up and check it out because I've got 2 of them. So one to give away and one just to see and test, because you guys don't want to see me struggling with a fire like I did on my very first kayak camping video. That was ridiculous, right? So what's up, everybody? Paul, Dillman, Brock, what's up? Tony, Tolly, Zachary Jones, the Furious Fisherman, everybody, Avon Arts Dream, any mini biking, no mini biking. What's up, Kayak USA in the house? Absolutely, got some Kayak USA gear to give away, or maybe not Kayak USA gear, but some campingandkayaking.com gear to give away as well. So that's going to be awesome. And yep, thanks, Hess. He said congrats on the baby. I appreciate that. So Bradley, Applejack, good to see you all. But anyways, back to some more of the gear. I've got a G.O.T Noah's Tarp 9. I've actually got 2 of these to give away. I think I'm going to give away one tonight here on the live stream, and then another one either on Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to be giving away some gear hangers. Probably not tonight, but going to be giving away some of those soon. I'm going to be giving away this Kayalu kayak light, so you can go kayaking at night, which is something that I'm going to be doing here eventually. It's going to be a lot of fun on a stand-up paddleboard, and y'all imagine what kind of fun we're going to have with that. Then I've got some hammocks to give away. I've got 2 hammocks. These are by Evian Gear. I'm going to be giving away one of these tonight and another one another time. Then I've got some sweet paddle leashes going to be given away. These are from campingandkayaking.com. These are just really nice, made in USA, made in Alabama, Sweet Home, Alabama. So love to give away some Alabama gear, right? Because that's where I'm from. Let's see. And then, is that it? Is that it? I can't remember. I thought there was something else. Well, I got a bunch of carabiners too. These are from campingandkayaking.com. So I'm gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna like give these, I don't know, I might give them away, I don't know what to do with them. And I've got a bunch of them, and I may just like include them on packages, like if someone orders a shirt, or someone orders stickers or something, or in some of this gear, just toss some carabiners in there, because who can't use some extra carabiners, right? Oh sweet, Mason's gonna be in Dothan for a shotgun competition soon. That's sweet. I was in a shotgun competition a few times shooting skeet, and we won some guns. That's pretty sweet. All right, Aaron of all trades, what's up, man? So, yep, Hank, what's up? All right, so, yeah, let's get to opening up this, because I'm kind of interested in this thing. This was sent by one of the, what do I call them? The secret spirits around Setting and Such. Just someone who doesn't want their name to be mentioned, but just wants to give a little bit. And I certainly appreciate each and every one of those. Setting and Such, fortunately, has a few of those people who are kind enough to do that. How am I going to open this? Let's see about this carabiner. We can pop the back of it, boom, with a carabiner. Oh, yeah. It's a jam-up carabiner right there, baby. So, this is a stormproof torch. Oh, who's it made by? UCO. I have something else that's UCO gear. All right. I think the grill is UCO. Ah, something's UCO gear. I'm really not that technical of a gear guy. But anyways, all right, so you've got this little carabiner on this lighter. That's pretty nice. And it's got a little suction cup over the top to keep it sealed. Then it has duct tape wrapped around it here. That's pretty sweet. Looks like some decent quality duct tape. Yeah, not too shabby. Everyone needs some duct tape, and that's something I really don't carry much of. It's so easy to carry, I just don't ever put it in there. There's a lot of stuff that I don't do that I should do, maybe that I talk about you should do that I don't do. Whatever. Do what I say, not as I do. Don't you hate when people say that? All right, so let's see if this works. You mash the button, the top flips open, and then see if it lights. No. No, it doesn't. All right. You got to turn it on or something? It doesn't. Yes, the Grilly Put Quattro is UCO. Why isn't it lighting? Oh, hold on. Here we go. Let's read the directions, Trip. Here, wait. Ah, filling. You got to fill it. Remove it from this case. Fill it with butane. Where's the butane? Does it not come with butane? Well, ain't this just something? Does it not come with butane? Well, I don't know. I've ripped up the box so much, I don't even know. Ain't got no gas in it. Ain't got no gas in it. Yeah, that's what they say. Wait, flip up flame adjustment handle on the bottom of the torch. Ugh, I look like an idiot, don't I? Turn the adjustment knob. Where's the adjustment knob? To the plus. Anybody got one of these? Man, I don't even see it sparking. Well, anyhow, I'm sure when this works, it's probably a pretty good lighter because the picture looks cool. It's, you know, like good thing I'm a fireman, absolutely. Yeah, I don't start fires, I put them out. Let's see, what are we doing? What are we doing? Butane required, I guess so. Oh man, how silly. Premium butane is recommended. Place filler tip of gas in the inlet. Oh my gosh. All right, so if you get one of these, you need to have some butane too. Whatever. It's got duct tape though. At least we'd have duct tape if we were out there. Because I could just see me just taking it with me. Like, I got a lighter and getting out there and not having any way to start a fire. See, wouldn't that have been a great video if this would happen on a video and not here? I guess it's pretty good here too. So anyhow, it's a hashtag stay lit. Hashtag you need to fill it. All right. Anyways, whatever. What's up, Todd Reed? Everybody, oh wow, Claire Watts. What's up, Claire? It's 2:25 a.m. there in the UK, and you got to work at 6 a.m. You're still here to watch live. Thank you so much, Claire. Claire's a patron. So thank you so much, Claire. And I'm just so happy to see you here from the other side of the globe, a long kayak ways away. Yes, Trip's a trip. Trip's an idiot, TJ. With Kayak USA, yeah, whatever. Man, how embarrassing. I really wanted to light it and stuff. Whatever. All right, we need to lighten the mood. Why don't we give away some gear? How many people we got here watching? We have 109 viewers. Y'all got a pretty good chance of winning. Okay. All right. What's it gonna be? Hammock or tarp first? Which one? Hammock or tarp? We're gonna go the first 2 out of 3 answers. What's up, JT Fireman, Welsh Kayaker? Hammock or tarp? Hammock or tarp? Changed my name since I couldn't pronounce it. Appreciate it, Water Dog. Hammock or tarp? Hammock or tarp? Hammock. We got one for hammock. Hammock it is. All right, the hammock. All right, this is the UCO gear. I mean, no, not the UCO. This is the Avion hammock. This company actually reached out to me and said, hey, Trip, we'd like to send you a couple hammocks, 3 hammocks exactly, and 2 for you to give away, 1 to keep for yourself, and to do a review on and just check it out and do a little video on it. So I'll be doing a video on one of these in a while. You can get these on Amazon. They're in the Amazon Sell and Such store if you want to check them out. But they're pretty, inexpensive hammock. I haven't actually put mine up yet. I know it's pretty bad. I'm giving away something without even knowing anything about it. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good hammock because I've read the reviews and stuff on it. And, I wouldn't have said, sure, send me the hammock if I wouldn't have known that about it. So, anyways, it comes with the tree straps in it and a hammock. I guess, I would say it's comparable to an double mesh hammock. So it's going to be a good hammock. Good. I'd say like a good starter hammock. Or, I mean, really, it could be a good full-time hammock and stuff. But, I don't know. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. It's like a good weekend hammock. Because, you can get a little bit lighter than this, but there's absolutely going to be nothing wrong with this hammock. A lot of people use hammocks just like this. Oh, it's just your size, Todd. Perfect. Tarp. Is it Fat Boy rated, Tony? I really don't know what it's rated. Probably. Yeah, I bet it is. Because I think it's a double. So that means it's going to be pretty darn tough. All right, so how are we going to do this giveaway? Basically, I'm going to bring up a random number generator, which I haven't done, and I'm going to get you guys to type in a special word in just a moment. and then we're going to pick. I'm going to go down the line and pick what number. This is what we did last time, and it worked pretty good. No one got in any quarrels, or we weren't fighting or anything. All right, so that was nice. Big money. All right, does it come with zip ties? I don't know. I hope so. Be careful. Test it before you sit in it, because you may fall down a cliff in front of a bunch of people that you're supposed to look like you know what you're doing in front of. Some of these people are here tonight who saw me fall. All right, so how many people we have watching right now? We have 105, so 1 through 105. We're going to, don't pick a number yet. Don't pick a number yet, T-Far. Yes, it's fall proof, I hope. I hope so. All right, so what is the word going to be? The word is going to be, I don't know. What? Hammock. Type hammock right now. We'll see who's going to get it. All right, gonna play the kid card. My son would love it. That always helps. My son would love to have it. I got a kid. All right, so there's our number. That's what I've got to count up to. I'm not going to give any indication of how high or low the number is. And here they come. All right, I'm going to start counting. All right, got to kind of pause this and start counting. Oh yeah, only do it once. Only do it once. I appreciate that. If you appreciate your honesty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Randy Taylor. Congratulations, Randy Taylor. You just won yourself a sweet blue Avion hammock and probably some carabiners too from campingandkayaking.com. Congratulations, Randy Taylor. Randy, I'm about to write your name down so that I can remember it. If I had a pen, I've got one right here in my new desk that I picked up off Craigslist for like 40 bucks and painted it with rattle can paint. So, Randy Taylor. Congratulations, Randy Taylor. Thank you all for playing. But don't worry, we're going to give something else away. If you didn't win, there's not always a winner, but there's always going to be one winner. That made no sense. So, Randy Taylor, I've got your name written down. If you would, shoot me an email at sailingandsuch@gmail.com, and I will get this bad boy to you. Everyone, congratulate Mr. Taylor if you haven't already. And you know what? We really should be thanking all these special people who provided this. So this is the Avion gear. Thank you, Avion Gear, for providing this fun for all these people, because everyone wants free stuff. Free stuff. All right, so now let's play it again. Randy said, I have 1,000 of those carabiners. Congrats, 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 congrats. Yay, $20 Randy. Does it have a bug net? No, it doesn't have a bug net. You know, this is something I get asked a lot about. Trip, what do you use as a bug net? What do you use as a bug net? And what do I use? If y'all saw in my gear list video, which is the latest video, I just use just a piece of bug net. I'm just a piece of lace. It's a cheap cloth. I bought in tan from like Walmart. I got like a few yards of it when I was going down to the Florida Keys to pick up my kayak like 3 or 4 years ago. I just picked it up because I knew I needed something. And all I do, I just take it and I just drape it over me, just lay it over me, like the upper half of my body, and I just sleep under that. I don't have any bug net that encloses me completely or anything, or that stays on my hammock. Why? Well, all right, if you have one huge bug net all over you, you'll be surprised. It will actually keep a lot of heat in, more than just, and it'll block the breeze. You'll be hotter in it. And what if you don't need the bug net? Because there's a lot of times when, yeah, it's still summertime, and I'm somewhere camping and I never even use the bug net. Most of the time I don't use the bug net, or if I do, it's only like for like a couple hours here at a certain time of the night when the mosquitoes are actually biting. So I can get by with not having the bug net permanently on my hammock, which would just be annoying. And it's not like, draped over my ridgeline like a separate piece, kind of like I think the Eno is, or that style. It just like kind of wraps over your ridgeline and all the way down to the bottom of your hammock. I made one of those, a DIY one time out of some like curtains, and it was hot. Man, it was hot. When I get in that thing, I just say, oh my goodness, I just got in a sauna. Because it's already hot. That's why mosquitoes are out, and you're just putting another layer on yourself and just making it hot in there. I like to try and stay as cool as I can. So I just put that over me, and it works pretty doggone good. You know, most of the time in the hammock, I'm fairly still, but like I'm always wearing socks and I'm always wearing pants when I go to sleep. If I'm worried about, if I'm actually worried about mosquitoes, sometimes I'm just wearing my shorts. That's all I'm wearing, and just sleep like a baby. I love that when I have that kind of weather where there's no mosquitoes, little breeze going, nice and warm, water, the waves rolling in when I'm just on the beach. That's what it's about. But I'm always if there's mosquitoes out, I'll put on a long sleeve shirt, I'll put on socks, put on some thin, long pants. All my clothes have been soaked in permethrin, so the mosquitoes don't really bite through it. My hammock's been soaked in permethrin, so the mosquitoes don't really bite through the bottom. And I just put the bug net mainly over my head, tuck it in a little bit around me, and I'm good to go. So bug net's easy, and it packs up really, really small, so I'm not carrying a lot of weight or excess bulk, and it's cheap as dirt. It's like, you get that stuff, I don't know, a couple dollars a yard, and I got like 2 yards of it. That works. That works. All right, so a netting light giveaway. Fernando. All right, don't go camping in June. Camp year-round if you can. You got to go camping whenever the wife lets you go camping. That's when you can go camping. If she lets you go in June, go in June. She lets you go in August, go in August. She lets you go in January, go in January. That's what I have to do. Because, all right, speaking of which, let's talk about future trips. All right, so I've got 17.2 planned, okay? It's ready to go. Let me pull up the calendar just so I can see it for sure. But it's going to be in August. It's going to be the 4th, 5th, and 6th of August, okay? So that's when we're going to be doing it. That's the first weekend in August. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday trip. So it's going to be epic. It's going to be so much fun down in Panama City Beach, Florida. Oh my gosh. I went down there scouting like 3 weeks ago on the stand-up paddleboard. And of course, I've been down there 1,000 times. That's my stomping grounds. So I know it really well, but it's just going to be so much fun. I mean, just with a group of people, because we had so much fun on 17.1. A bunch of people that I'd never met before. Hadn't met any of them? No, I had never met any of them. I've talked to them here online and stuff, and just meet all these people, and we go kayak camping, just have a good time. I can't wait to do it at the beach, because that's what I really, really love, or really, really enjoy. So it's going to be so much fun for whoever comes. I know there's a lot of people saying, Trip, I want to go, I'm ready to go. You know, when is it? Let's rock and roll. Well, it's coming up. I'm going to open up registration in, I don't know, I haven't even planned it. Let's do it sometime this week, okay? We'll do it sometime this week. We'll open up registration. I'll probably pop out a quick video on YouTube. I'll post on Facebook, post on Instagram, post on Snapchat that, hey, registration is open at such and such a time. And what we're going to do, we're going to open it up for patrons first. I'm going to have half of the slots open for patrons. I haven't decided if I'm going to do 10, 15, or 20 people this trip. I really haven't decided that completely yet, but so we'll do half the slots open for patrons for 4 or 5 days, and then we'll just open it up to everyone else, including patrons and subscribers. So it's going to be like a first come, first serve basis. You put your deposit down, and you're going to be locked in, ready to rock and roll, go have some fun down at Panama City Beach, hopefully catching crab, catching fish, grilling, snorkeling, beautiful, beautiful water, and hopefully beautiful weather. What are we going to do if it rains? We're still going to go, baby, because that's what's going to be probably the most fun if it were to rain. I know you guys hate me saying that, and some people, I don't know, we're probably going to go rain or shine unless it's just a freaking hurricane coming in, baby, because you got to go when the wife lets you go. That's the bottom line. And especially we plan a trip like this, and people sign up and stuff like that. People take, use their vacation days. Like I'll be using vacation days, and people are really, setting aside time to travel. Some people, like we had Matt Kaiser travel from Illinois, Chicago, like forever away. People traveled from Texas last time. So if you're making those kind of plans, I don't want to cancel a trip, for a little bit of rain. Okay, and to be honest with you, in Florida, on the Gulf Coast, during the summertime, sometimes it rains every single afternoon. It'll only rain for a little bit and be gone, and it's no big deal. So we're going to be going, folks, and it's going to be a good time. Mason Latin said, Snapchat? Yes, absolutely. Snapchat. Send me and such on Snapchat. Check me out. Snap me. I will probably snap you back, man. So a Kaku giveaway, water dog, that would be awesome if you do a Kaku giveaway. Yeah, if it rains, push on and enjoy. Absolutely. Wait, did she have a baby yet? Diana, yes, we had a baby 2 weeks ago. Can you not hear it crying? Is that why you said that? Yeah. Hear it? I hope you can't hear it. I hope you can. All right. But we're already in, right? Yes. Yes. Technically, I believe people from, yes. Yes. Okay. All right. So what else was I going to talk about? Okay, more future trips. All right. So somebody approached me, Mr. Dale. I think he's in the chat here. And he just recently opened up like a kayak adventure expedition company thing where basically he provides kayaks, food, camping gear, transportation, everything you need to just fly in, drive in, hook up with him, paddle down the Swanee River for however many days you want to paddle, and he just hooks you up with everything, and you can go down the river. Well, he contacted me because, ironically, he watched one of my videos, which is what got him into kayaking and kayak camping, and he used to be from, or he was around here, and he watched my videos, got into it, said, this is what I want to do when I retire. So he retired, and now he started this company, and he calls me up, and he's like, hey, man, how would you like to come paddle the Swanee River, and I'll hook you up on transportation, kayaks if you need it, food if you need it, gear if you need it. We'll hook you up, and you can go down and do a video. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, yes. But I've heard thousands of people tell me, Tripp, you go paddle the Swanee, paddle the Swanee. It's like the most paddled river in Florida, okay? Maybe one of the most paddled rivers in the country, and it's just beautiful. It's set up perfect for kayak camping. There's these river camps with these like screened-in covered porches with electricity, running water, a fan, lights, showers, a fire pit. I mean, there's like 5 of them, and like 5 little huts every 10 miles down the river or so, and it's just made for paddlers. The state has done a lot for the river to make it where paddlers just love it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to do that. More than likely going to be in August. I think it's the, where's my calendar? I don't know. Maybe like the 3rd week in August. So I'm going to have the subscriber trip the 1st weekend in August. And then maybe the 3rd week. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it over my birthday, which is August 22nd. Probably going to go Monday through Friday. I'm going to paddle the Swanee River. It's going to be so much fun with me and a buddy. So that should be just an absolutely epic video coming up. And those actually may be my next overnight trips, unless I can somehow sneak a single overnight or sometime. I'm really staying home with the family, with the wife and my 2 little boys now, taking care of that. So there's a lot going on around here. So I'm making a couple day adventures in between now and then, or a few. And then, of course, I'm going to be doing some weekly info videos as well. So still going to be videos coming, but just know that my life is getting a little bit more difficult. Okay? All right. Oh, yeah, Applejack said it's definitely not camping. Yeah, it's really not camping. What did you miss, University of Everything? You missed your chance to win this hammock. That's what you missed because you were in bed. Shame, shame. It's okay. We're going to be giving away a tarp in just a minute, so you're going to be good. All right. Kayak USA said, Tripp, Kevin bought a khaki but sold his truck, so now it just hangs on the wall. Hey, you don't need a truck if you got a Kaku Kahuna, baby. That's all you need. That's all you need. What's up in the Carolinas? Water's up in Wisconsin. What's up, everybody? All right, yep. So those are the future trips, and I'm really looking forward to both of those. Which one am I looking forward to more? Ooh, I'm gonna have to say 50-50. 50-50, because they're both going to be awesome. Oh, hey, Kayak USA, that's my mom. Priscilla Iser, she said you're a hoot. Yeah, my mom loved you when you were in the subscriber video where you were like filming yourself saying, hey, this is Tripp with Sailor such blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, my mom got a kick out of that. So, all right. So, anyhow, oh, speaking of my mom, you guys see these paintings behind me? Of course, you've seen these two. Whoop, here and there. This is the newest one that she painted for me. This is me. If you can see me on a little stand-up paddleboard doing some fishing, and there's something coming out of the depths trying to get me. So that's kind of the theme of these, if you can't tell, because this is me on my sailboat, this is me on the kayak, and here's me on the paddleboard, and there's always something trying to get me. So yes, they're awesome paintings. I really appreciate her painting these, and this is like a little awesome little backdrop to my videos now. So I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Very cool. And yes, I know this one's higher than the other ones, but I didn't have enough time to fix it. I've done all kind of stuff today. So anyhow, if you're going to pick on that, pick on it. I don't care. All right. How about we give something else away? Why don't we give away, what should we do? You know, we're going to give away, we're going to give away 2 more things. All right, what's going to be next? You want to save the best for last, or you want to go ahead and give away a kayak paddle leash or the tarp? Which one? First 2 out of 3 answers gets it. Which one's it going to be? My mom painted her living room once, Athens Jammer said. All right, which one's it going to be? Muscle milk. Oh, Dale said tarp. What's up, Dale? That's Dale. I'm about to butcher this. Dolphinius. I don't know. He's the guy I'm going with. All right, tarp. All right, it's going to be tarp. Everybody wants tarp. No. I thought y'all might want to save the best for last and go with this, but okay, whatever. Everybody wants the tarp. I've got 111 viewers. So, wait, you know what? We're going to do something different. We're going to do a little trivia. And, Mom, you can't answer this because you'll probably know the answer. All right, so don't ruin it. All right, so I'm just going to give a little trivia question. And this is going to be something that might be answerable by people who have been around setting and such for a while. So, and if no one gets this in like 30 seconds or so, I've got another one for y'all that should be pretty easy. Okay, all right, so what was the name of my little dog that I had? He's passed on now, but what was his name? What was his name? And it's kind of close to sailing and such. What was his name? Does anyone know his name? Lay. No, it's not Lay. Toto. No, it's not Toto. Okay. Tattoo. No. Fido. No. No. It's not Toto. Why does people think Toto? Skipper. No, it's not Skipper. No, it's not Trippy. Trip Jr. No. Okay. Apparently, no one knows. It's not Paddle, but that's a great guess. No one knows his name. All right, Captain's close. All right, his name was Sailor. All right, so no one got it. No big deal. No big deal. Okay, I wasn't sure because he used to be in like some of my woodworking videos. I know I still have some subscribers that are around from back in my woodworking days. So there we go. Y'all missed Sailor. So I'm gonna keep the tarp. All right. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. So let's do all right, we're just gonna do random number. That's the fairest. I was gonna do like what color was my old truck, but that was like that'd be too easy. First person to guess would get it. All right, so random number generator. Where are you? I closed it. Only see cats in my videos now. All right, well, what are my cats' names in? I've got 2 cats. What are their names? You're not gonna win anything, but just Yak. Yes. Yak. Well, what's the other one's name? Yes. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out. If one's name is Yak, what's the other one's name? 113 people? Kai. Yes, exactly. Kai and Yak. Those are my cat's names. Am I not crazy? All right. Hairball. No, it's not Hairball. All right. So we've got 113 people. All right. So now I'm going to do the random number generator again, give y'all a random word to type in, and see if you guys can get it right. Well, no, of course you can get it right, and then I'm going to count down just like we did a minute ago. All right, so the number is pin. All right, type in pin. Type it in one time. What? Olympus camera's been recalled. It's sending one for free. Whoa. All right, I'm going to check out that Welsh kayaker. That's crazy. All right, number good gracious. All right. Here we go, random generator. All right, here we go. Let's start counting. Not 1, 2. What's the number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Uh-oh. I gotta start over. I just jacked it up. I'm sorry. It went down like 1,000. All right, here we go again. I'm so sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 46, 47, we're about halfway, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 85, yes, really, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, Jason Lacey. Jason Lacey, congratulations. Yo, we're going again, you know, you're going to have to go again. Jason Lacey, congratulations. You won yourself a G.O.T. Noah's 9 tarp, which is a really good tarp, actually. Saw one for the first time on the subscriber trip, the 9. I have the 12. So it's a pretty darn good tarp. I'm going to write your name down, Kevin Lacey. Congratulations. Kevin, what is it? Lacey. Yeah, send me an email at sailingandsuch@gmail.com and say, like, contest winner or just your name or something. I'll say, boom, that's the guy who won the tarp. So congratulations, Kevin Lacey. I'm so happy for you. And all right, let's go ahead and give away one of these Cinch Lock Pro Gear kayak paddle leashes. They're really pretty nice. Everyone needs a paddle leash when you go offshore, for sure, or in open water, okay? Definitely. All right, yeah, congratulations. There must be lag, yeah. There's like a 10-second delay for like everybody, I think, even for me. Like if I watch it on my computer, there's a 10-second delay, so yeah. All right, Jason Lacey. Jason Lacey. I'm sorry, Jason. Not Kevin. Not Kevin. Kevin was getting happy over there. Jason Lacey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. All right. So here we go. Yes, this is from Kayak USA. Absolutely. Thank you, TJ. That's his name. Everyone say thank you, TJ. And his father. He gave us these. They're pretty proudly built USA. How can you not like that? Am I counting the word pin? I was counting it. Yeah, I was. But some people wrote like 10. Some people wrote like PIN. So whatever. All right. So how are we going to do this one? Oh, no. All right. How are we going to do this one? How are we going to do this one? How are we going to do this one? What is a good way to do it? How about, okay, this will work. This will work. This will work. Okay. What year was I born? Boom. What year was I born? First one gets it. First one gets it. What year was I born? This is going to be easy, so I don't have to count to 93. My gosh. When I saw that number, I was like, oh no, 93. What year was I born? What year was I born? 2000 and what? 2000 and what? Nope. 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 Wait. Nope. No. No one's guessed. You guys horrible. 86. No, wait. You're going too fast. Has no one guessed it still? Let me go back to the top. It was 1980. Well, yeah, something like that. No. You're all around it. All around it. You guys think I'm old. Jeez. No. Close. No. You guys. Oh, there we go. Oh, whoop. I saw 2. Let me go back up and go down. It was 8. Oh, there we go. There's the first one. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Aaron of all trades might have gotten it if I don't see one above him. Yep. All things outdoors. Got it. The first one. Boom. That's going to be it. 1987. What was it? Everything outdoors? Right. Is that it? That it? All things outdoors. Congratulations. You won yourself a kayak leash. What is your name, All Things Outdoors? Type it down so I can see, or I'll just type. Do that. Everybody, y'all are all around it. Y'all thought I was old. 2017, that's close. 2017. All right, so all outdoors, or all about whatever it was. Outdoors, is that what it was? Boom. Oh, I said that first. Did you say that first, John Darnell? Man, you know how hard this. His name's Justin. Sorry if I messed that up. Justin, I'm gonna give it to you, buddy. John, send me a message, okay? Send me a message, John Darnell. Don't worry about it, buddy. John Darnell. Send me an email too. Okay. I'm gonna trust you on that one. Don't be getting me. All right. So we're gonna give away 2, whatever. I don't want any hard feelings. I don't want any hurt feelings around here because my feelings can be hurt too. Okay, right? I'm a sensitive person. I'm a sensitive person. Okay, am I sure it's 87? I think it's 87. Last time I checked. Let me see. Is it 87? Yep, 87. Yeah, it's 87. Y'all are all around it. Is that our new? Yes, that is the new paddle leashes. These are the red ones. Absolutely. I think. Why are they better? I forgot. They're like a. Tell us why they're better, TJ. Why are these paddle leashes better? Woohoo! Australia wins. Sweet. Down under, baby. Do I still have my 17-foot sailboat? No, I don't have the sailboat. It was too sophisticated, or it was too expensive, too much work to get it ready, too complicated, too many moving parts, and was harder to get where I wanted to go. And kayak is better on all of those things for me personally. Where can you buy these, Tyler Murray? Pretty sure you can get these on Amazon, or you can go to campingandkayaking.com, and there's a link there where you can definitely get to it. Campingandkayaking.com. Here, let's see. Let's see if we can get a close-up of that. How does that look? That looks pretty horrible on my there. But yes, campingandkayaking.com. How about a Sailing and Such t-shirt giveaway? Okay, heck, why not? Brad Outdoors, y'all better thank him. We are getting a t-shirt too. Getting a t-shirt too. Getting a t-shirt too. Well, we need another contest. What's another contest? Like, how many fingers am I holding behind my back? No, that's kind of silly. How about, ooh, that might be a good question. That'd be a good question. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know what a good question is. Who knows? Yep, you're welcome. You're welcome, TJ. Trivia. All right. How about some Sailing and Such trivia? I don't know. Guess the song? No, Kevin, we're not going to do that. Tell them to sub to your channel to win. Free shirts for electricians on my fingers. No, we're going to give away a t-shirt, whatever t-shirt you want, I guess. Yeah, whatever t-shirt you want. My email is sailingandsuch@gmail.com, John. So hit me up there. What is a good question? That'll work. Okay, here we go. This is fitting for the time. What is the name of my newest son? He's 2 weeks old. What's his name? Anyone been following on Facebook or anything? Or anywhere? I probably said his name before. What is his name? First one gets it. You don't have to spell exactly right. You just got to be close. Okay? So what is my little boy's name? No, it's not Jimmy. It's not Jimmy. It's not Edwin. It's not Jack. It's not Skipper. It's not Chad. It is Smith. But what's his first name? Wesson, Practical Outdoors. You win it. Hey, he's the one who wore the t-shirt too. Hey, congratulations, Practical Outdoors. See, that one goes to someone who has really been following close. So congratulations, Practical Outdoors. All right, Practical Outdoors, shoot me an email, sailingandsuch@gmail.com. Tell me what shirt you want, what color, and what your address is, and I will send you a free shirt. I hope you're happy. Yeah, Tucker is my first little boy. Very good. Very good, Tony. No, it's not. That would be a funny name. That would be funny. That's what I named my dog. All right, anyways. You're very welcome. Very welcome. All right, so just a little bit longer. I don't want to go quite as long today because I got to work in the morning. Got a few more things to do around the house. So let's do just some regular Q&A. Paul, glad you enjoy it. What's up, Donna? Athens Jammer. Yeah, your son needs shirts. I hear you. It is Smith, though. Yes, it is Smith. All right, so let's go into just some general Q&A. If you guys have some questions, let me know. Let me know. A trip versus Nessie painting. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, if I ever kayaked in Scotland, that would be pretty good. All right, yeah, so what are some questions? What are some things you guys want to talk about? And we will chat about that real quick. I'm going to bring up Microsoft Word so I can save your questions if we get any, because sometimes people just may not even want to talk to me because I'm kind of weird at times. Yes, this is too much fun, Fernando. Oh, wow, you're about to pack. Ghost Freight is about to pack for a 3-day 51-mile trip. Excited. Do I like chicken? I love chicken. I grilled either 5 or 10 pounds, probably 5 pounds of chicken tonight that I'm going to be eating the next few days. What can we give me? You could give me just a thanks. I don't know. You don't have to give me anything. I don't really ask much. What do I sing at karaoke night? One time I sang Stroking, and that was a big hit on a cruise ship. That doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't leave this chat. I was a celebrity after I did that, okay? It's gmail.com. New paintings? Yep, we got one new painting right here. Here we go. Here's a good question. Do I prefer the 9 or the 12-foot tarp? And that practical outdoors, he is, oh, there you go. That's a good question. Why swim fast? Oh, gosh. Do I like mopeds? No, I don't like mopeds. Nothing against mopeds. All right, so I think the 9 is going to be the better option because the 12, I bought a 12 thinking that's what I needed a couple years ago, or about a year ago for a buddy to borrow, and the 12 was just humongous, way too big. So I think the 9 is definitely the way to go, and I've seen the 9. TJ, Kayak USA, has the 9, and he had it on the 1741 subscriber trip, and it looked really, really good. It was a good size. So that's what I would suggest, the Kelty Noah's Tarp 9. How long have I been in the fire department? I've been in the fire department about, oh gosh, maybe almost 2 years probably. All right, so here we go. Todd Reed said, what's the best place to order a Kaku Kahuna? That would be, I would have to say austinkayak.com. That's where Kevin ordered his on here. I haven't seen Kevin in the chat in a minute. But yeah, Kevin bought one off there. I'm pretty positive that's where he got it from, Kevin. And so if you're not local in like the southeast, because that's where Kaku is from, they're down in Tarpon Springs, Florida, and so they're growing. And as their kayaks get to more kayak shops further throughout, like they're not up, very far away. I don't know how to say that yet, but you can get them off austinkayak.com. But if you're in the southeast, you can look on some places like Tallahassee, Florida has them. Pretty sure Panel City or Destin has them. Maybe some places up in central Georgia have them, but of course down in Florida they have them pretty much everywhere. So that would be a pretty good spot to get them from. When might I kayak the Savannah River? So like the Savannah, Georgia? I don't know. I've been to Savannah one time. I don't think the river was actually huge and beautiful. I remember going to the beach and it was like mud on the beach. So I'm gonna have to paddle a lot of other places to go to the Savannah River, unless it's just absolutely epically beautiful, which it could be. Because I want to hit the beautiful spots first, right? Wouldn't anybody? Awesome family picture on Facebook. Thanks, Charles. Muscle car or truck? Truck, of course. You can't haul a kayak on a muscle car, or I guess you could. It would be cool. Is the black padding hot on the Kaku? I bet it is, and I think yes, it is. I think that's why they switched to gray, because the newer Kahunas have the gray padding. Can I buy a hammock on your store? Yes, Paul, you can buy a hammock on my Amazon store. Basically, you can go to sayandsuch.com and got the Amazon store link. Or there's also one in the video description below, and you can you can get this hammock there. But if I were to, you can get this hammock there, or you can go to Arrowhead Equipment, which is where I got my personal hammock, which is just it's going to be this is a good hammock, but it's going to be a little bit lighter, and I can put my own suspension on it and stuff, and make it a little bit lighter because I started out making my own hammock, so I'm kind of picky about a hammock. So I like them to break and fall, of course. Okay, Kayak USA said, "Why does my sister have a Jeep that's cooler than yours?" I got a pretty hardcore sister, I guess. She's a welder up there at the Jeep place. All right, is it worth buying a spray skirt or a thermarest at Trio Chair? Yeah, definitely buy the Trio Chair. Is it worth buying a spray skirt? Yeah, I mean, it depends on if you listen where it's cold. If you plan like really cold, yeah, you need a spray skirt. Or if you're going to be paddling in the rain, you probably need a spray skirt. But if you're just going to be paddling in like fair weather, I say don't even worry about the spray skirt getting wet if you're going to get wet. Because if you have the spray skirt, it's going to be you're going to be creating humidity and stuff inside of your kayak. You're going to get wet anyhow. This will happen to me at least. All right. When will I come to North Carolina to kayak? Whenever Sailing and Such grows, get a little bit larger, and I can devote the time and the finances and stuff to travel to places like that to go. I'm very lucky to be going to the Swanee River, which is a kind of decent ways away, and I'm lucky to have gone to the Peace River Those are kind of as far as the furthest I've ventured so far. But when Staying in Such grows, it's just going to get better and better. Kevin called him a liar. Who is a liar? I missed it. Oh, I don't know. I guess am I the liar? I don't think I'm lying. Where do I plan on going for my next trip? My next overnight is probably going to be Panama City with a 17.2 trip. But my next trip, I don't know. I'd like to go back to Mariana, to Blue Springs. It's probably going to be some clear spring where I get some good video and stuff and have some fun swimming down in the water and stuff. But that's what I really, really, really love to do. All right. Andy's a welder. Sweet. I get it. Any interest in kayak camping in the Colorado River / Nevada, Arizona area? Absolutely. That is probably on my bucket list. Like, there's a few rivers that are or a lot of places that are on my bucket list, really high up there that I love to travel to. That is absolutely one. I've seen some documentaries and stuff on that river. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful and epic. I would love to go there. Thanks, All Things Outdoors. Oh, his wife had a baby boy 2 weeks ago. Mine was 2 weeks ago too, also. So congratulations to you as well. When do I get a vacation and can I come down to Australia? Holy moly. Man, I'd love to come to Australia. That would be so cool. I get we're in fire department, so my vacation is like actually planned like a year in advance. But I don't have quite enough vacation to go to Australia yet. It would take, man, it'd be cool if I could make it to Australia one day. But man, I would love to be able to do that. Here we go. This is a good question. Scott Sheffield said, ever thought about doing the Everglade Challenge? Yes, I have thought about doing the Everglade Challenge. Actually, before I got a kayak, I thought about doing it in like a little sailboat or something, but it takes a lot of money to do the Everglade Challenge. You gotta have, there's a lot of requirements. You gotta have like a dry suit and EPIRB and all kind of safety stuff to do it, and you gotta have a lot of time, and really takes a lot of money just to prepare for it. So that's kind of why I didn't do it. It's easier for me to just go out for the weekend and stuff. What SUV should you buy? Don't buy a Jeep. Sheesh. Don't buy a Jeep. You know who drives Jeeps. All right. Did I just go on a trip with my fire department shift partner to the Springs? Yes, I did, Doug Lee. Absolutely did. And that's one of the trips where I lost like a ton of my GoPro footage, and it would have made a great video. Did I put that one online? No, it would have made a good video to have made. Like I was making a day trip. Now I had like this epic, awesome footage and stuff on my GoPro and on my Olympus, but the GoPro footage was gone. So one less video. Have I ever whitewater kayak? No, I really haven't. I kind of have it up at the Coosa River, up in Wetumpka, Alabama. I mean, it's sort of whitewater, but it's not like hardcore. I was doing it in like a fishing kayak. So, but I'm going to go back on the stand-up paddleboard this summer. That's going to be awesome. Do I have any interest in rough whitewater kayaking, like with the short kayaks? Yes. Practical Outdoors. I would love to go do that. Love to go do some whitewater kayaking. That would be so cool. No, I've never been to Australia. Oh, I can stay with you. I appreciate it. The Devil's River. Yes, I want to go to the Devil's River, Fernando. No doubt. Oh, you guys are funny. Did he just say don't buy a Jeep? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I just messing with you, TJ. All right. Let's see here. We should only ask boxers or briefs so he can avoid it. Yeah, I wear either briefs or incognito, I guess. All right. So, appreciate it, Paddler's Paradise. On the Colorado River. You're in the area until late 2018. I would love to one day. That would be really cool. West Virginia has some good whitewater kayaking. You know, I'd love to do some whitewater kayaking. That would be so much fun. I mean, if you guys go watch the Coosa River trip, when I'm going through the itty bitty rapids, I'm like having a blast. So like if it was just like a huge raging river, that video would just be epic. I would be just having a fit. I'd be having a fit. River Kings will come on up in. Maybe I will, buddy. I would really love to. Where do I send the email to again? Jason, you send it to sailingandsuch@gmail.com. Am I still going to do some snake hunting on the SUP? That is a good question. And no, I'm not going to. Well, okay. Yes, I'm probably going to do some snake scouting, but I probably can't kill the snakes because in the Peace River trip where I did kill the snake that was almost blocking the river that was in a little little bottleneck in the river. I got so much flack on the comments in that video for killing that poor little snake because he's part of the ecosystem and because he didn't hurt anybody or blah, blah, blah. And so that's why I'm not going to go snake hunting on video. All right. Will I ever travel to, but I would like to do some squirrel hunting on the stuff. I'd like to go to like a flooded pond or like a swamp and try to do some squirrel hunting. That would be fun. That would be fun. All right. Did I take a VHF radio when I go kayaking in coastal waters? In coastal waters, no, I don't, because I'm usually not going out in the Gulf very, very much. Or if I do, I pick a pretty good day generally. So I'm not really feel like I'm risking that much. But like if I go to the Florida Keys or somewhere where there's a lot of tides and a lot of currents, like then I would, because they're that kind of ups the risk factor. But here in the Panhandle of Florida on the Gulf Coast, there's not a lot of tides, and yeah, there's some currents, but it's like just within the pass and stuff. And once you get out, if you're in a kayak, you're probably going to be fine. So I rarely take a VHF, but I have one. I do have one if I need it. Watch River Kings go off crazy waterfalls. You'll change your mind. Yeah, some people do go off the crazy waterfalls, like the 40-footers or something. I'm not gonna do that, but I would like to, like a 10-footer. I mean, if someone said, "Okay, Trip, I think you could do it without dying," I'd probably try it. But I wouldn't just go up by myself and go. I'd say, "Heck no, I'm not doing it." But if someone said, "Trip, this one's okay," if I trust that person, if they're not out to kill me or something, then I would go. I would go. Yeah, you to whack the snake too? Absolutely. Whack the snake. Whack the snake. Would a kayak on Mars if they find water? You dang right I would. Have I ever kayaked the Blackwater River down here in the Florida Panhandle? No, Stephen, I haven't, but I've had a lot of people tell me about it because that's close to me. I'm right up in Dothan, which is not far from that at all. I'm like, 20 minutes or 30 minutes from Georgia, 30 minutes from Florida. So I'm right there at the Florida Panhandle, and I really want to paddle the Blackwater River, and I probably will fairly, fairly soon. What's my favorite food to take on kayak trips? Okay, probably the breakfast. Probably the chocolate milk for breakfast, whether it's the muscle milk or the carnation breakfast and the avocado. That's probably my favorite. That or I don't know. The summer sausage is really good that I take and just eat it. But I probably like to catch the crabs. Really love eating crabs. Yeah, you just scream like a girl with a snake. Yeah, one guy, he'd already went through it. One of the veterans, and he put his hand on the log right by the snake because like it was a choke point, and he got there and he got stuck, and then he had to put his hand on the log and he jerked it away and it was right there. And I was right behind him, and he was stopped there. He was like, "Oh my gosh, kill the snake!" So I just whacked him with the paddle and got him, baby. That was cool that day. That was a savior. Whack the snake. Am I on the wrong channel? Maybe. You better watch it. Better watch it. Lake Gunnerville. Yeah, I might go to Lake Gunnerville. What's the one piece of gear I want but don't have? Oh, man. Is there one? Oh, there is, but I don't know. No, I don't know if there is. I don't know. Maybe no, I don't think there is a piece of gear I want but I don't have. Oh, man. Oh, that's a good question. If you'd have asked me, all right, I will think about that. Because I'm sure there is something that I'd like that I don't have, but that's a great question, River King. Thank you for asking. I'll have to answer that in another video. Do I have a meal planning video? Yes, Moretti, I do have a meal planning video. You can check that in I have some playlists and planning a trip. You can check that out. I'm pretty sure the meal planning video is in that playlist. You can check it there. Man, I really wish I knew a Jeep. Your hat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you did stump me. Oh, a sail for the kayak. Very good, Diana. That probably would be it. Yes, a sail for the kayak. She's brilliant. Diana, you got it figured out. Yeah, of course, I am sailing and such. Yeah, I'd like to sail for the kayak, and I'd like to kind of modify a windsurfing sail for the Kaku Kahuna too. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? So yeah, that is what I would like to have, because I can't have much more, because you can't just bring everything with you when you go kayak camping. Some people do, but all right. Yeah, exactly. Have I ever tried any of the Mountain House freeze-dried meals? No, I have not, Jeremy. I've seen people try them, and they say that they're good. They say they're delicious, but they're kind of expensive. I don't know. I'm a cheap guy for some reason. And And so I haven't tried them, and they're full of sodium and full of all other kind of stuff. And so I want to do dehydrated meals. I kind of have made my own, or I've tried the packet gourmets, which are delicious. And I think they're a little bit better quality than the Mountain House, but there's probably nothing wrong with them. Nothing wrong with them. Do a camera gear video and show how it's done. Yes, Matthew, that is coming up. A camera gear video. I still have my my little studio or whatever where I was filming the gearless video. All that's still set up, and I've got all my camera gear laid out, ready to make the video, and I'll be making it next week. And that will probably be coming out on Friday, so you guys can check that out. And let's see here. Will I ever travel to California? If I get the chance, absolutely. If I'm able to, absolutely. I'd love to travel to California and do some paddling. I have an aunt who lives there. Like I'd love to go down to the Sea of Cortez. Oh my goodness, love to go down there. Would love to. Do I plan on doing any collaborations with other YouTubers? Yes, the first one's probably going to be 30 miles out. We've been trying to plan a trip for months now, and we just haven't done it. Something's falling through with each date or something, but I really want to go fishing with Time Teresa, and I'm probably going to be doing some more collaborations after that. What am I doing this summer? I'm working, and I'm taking care of a newborn and being with my family most of the time, and not getting out and paddling as much as I would like to, and as much as I would like to give you guys videos. All right, yes, southernpaddling.com. Check that out for sure. That's where I'm going to be doing the Swanee River trip. That's who's kind of hooking me up, helping me out down there. That's Dale in the chat. So southernpaddling.com. Oh, if I could do any other career other than a fireman, what would it be? A kayaker, a YouTuber, full-time making videos, right? That would probably be it. Wouldn't that be fun? Yes, that would be fun. And I'd really like to have a camera crew and an editor, so that all I have to do is go out there and just act a fool, and that's all I got to do. If that's all I had to do, people, it would be ridiculous. I mean, I'd be like, I envision me being like the crocodile hunter, but in a kayak. You know, the crocodile hunter. You know, Steve Irwin. He was so huge and just so much fun to watch. That's what that's what I want to be. No, but will I ever get there? Probably not. Probably not. What's my opinion on scupper holes on sit-on kayaks? You got to have them, Kayak Jack. You got to have scupper holes. If you don't have them, you're gonna be full. Oh, Nate, you made it. Good to see you, buddy. Lower California sucked. You felt the moisture leaving your eyeballs as soon as you went outside there. Well, you should come to South Alabama, Brandy. We have some serious humidity down here. You bought a hammock, but it's not that sturdy. What's wrong with a hammock? How can it not be sturdy? If it doesn't break, it's pretty sturdy. Have I ever considered going camping without a kayak? You know, I have done that. I guess they call that backpacking, right? And no, I don't want to carry all my stuff on my back. I've done it. I've done way too many miles in a few days, and it's just hard on my body because I wanted to go, and I just pushed it too hard, and now I just like carrying my stuff in my kayak. I like always being by water where I can rinse off or jump in the water. I love the water. That's really why I do it. Am I going to start vlogs? Mason, you know, I talked about vlogs maybe about 6 months ago, and I was going to start one, but then I was like, let's not do it. It was just too much, I don't know, too much editing, too much planning and stuff, because I'm already busy, and it's already tough for me to get what little videos I do get in. It's hard for me to get those out. So that's why I started this live stream. So this is kind of my vlog thing, because this is easy. I'm here making a video. I'm just standing here. Don't do any editing. I'm done. Whenever I'm done. Yes, no editing would be amazing, Paddler's Paradise. Oh, you would totally be my editor, Water Dog. Well, Water Dog, have you got any videos and you would like to be an editor? You know, send me a link. Send me a link, because you know, first you gotta, you know, I can't just let anyone edit. You gotta be, you gotta be good. You gotta be good. Am I getting a sit-on-top kayak? Zachary, I've already got one. It's called the Kahuna. It's a stand-up paddleboard kayak hybrid. You're from Georgia. You know all about the humidity. Okay, yes, you do, Brandy. You do know all about the gnats. Oh, the humidity. And yes, the gnats are already out. Yeah, I eat them every day when I go to the gym. Do you need to do Cheehaw again and hit you and TJ up? Maybe I might do Cheehaw again. Maybe I might. It's a good spot. That's where I did the whole loop in one day. The whole loop in one day. Sit-on's the best. Yeah, they're okay. Will I ever get a pedal kayak? You know, I had a pedal kayak. I had one of the Hobies, and yes, I would like to have another one. I would like to have one, and to use whenever you go to the beach. Would I ever make any videos of self-rescue from the kayak, like wet exits and kayak rolls? Probably, yes, whenever I learn how to do it. I mean, I can wet exit, but I can't roll yet. I did make a video of that. That's the Cape Sam last video of me attempting that. Can I end these shows with a ukulele song? Oh, maybe. Is that really what you want? My friend, let me know. What other YouTubers do I watch? Love that question. I watch a guy named Ron Paul. I watch some of his stuff. He does like woodworking, like really cool storage stuff. Who else do I watch? Let's go see who I watch on YouTube. How do I open that? How do I open YouTube? Stupid question. How do I get to subscriptions? What is this YouTube you're talking about? All right, let's see who I'm subscribed to. I love this question because you guys might be surprised who I'm subscribed to. All right, I am come on. Why doesn't it work? I'm new to this YouTube thing. It's all right. Let's see. Yeah, Ron Paul, a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk. Subscribe to him. Jay Bates, a friend of mine through woodworking. He's like a huge woodworker now. And we've been friends like when we were both like kind of on the same level. Now he's like phew, gone. Matt Reisinger, he's like a super home builder because I used to be a builder and stuff. Subscribe to Kayak USA, Matt Rhodes Fishing, video creators, Peter McKinnon, Kayak Hipster, John Jorgensen, video influencers, Dallas Knowles, Amy Schmidtmeyer, who else am I subscribed to? That's posting videos, NPI Productions, Adventure Outdoors, Daryl Eves, and that's Camping Survival, and it looks like about all the most active ones that I'm subscribed to. Yes, subscribe to Kayak USA, absolutely. All right, Hess Adventures. Oh, I'm subscribed to what are the Asian guys who do the videos? They always do good stuff. All right, Trip always says people should get out there. Then maybe he'll throw a little shout out to us every now and then. Tallapoosa. Oh, Tallapoosa Angler, Kayak USA, River Kings. Yes, shout out to you guys. And you know what? There's a lot of kayak fishermen. Like, notice I didn't know many kayak fishermen because I don't have time to watch that stuff. I mean, it's awesome stuff. I don't have time to watch it. That's it. That's true. That's the truth. I don't have time to watch it. Either I'm doing something. You just sent me. I just sent you my number. What's your number? If you sent me your number, I'm about to give you a call. Brent, I ain't right. Where's this number? Nobody sent me a number. Better be glad because I was about to call you, put you on speakerphone. Oh, all right, Claire. See ya. Good night. Thanks for watching over in UK, Claire. Thank you very much. Oh, Andy just subscribed to Kayak USA. Sweet. He's talking to you. Awesome. All right, so very, very cool. All right, any other last minute questions before we wrap this up? Oh, you sent a wondering electrician. You're lucky because I was about to give you a call. But cancel that. Scratch that. Because now everybody's going to be texting me their number. Text me their number. All right. Hey, guys, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. We've had a good time. And, yeah, this was kind of impromptu, and I didn't really plan it very well. All I want to do is go in here and give some stuff away. How I thought about getting a Hobie sailing kayak, Crazy Hound. I had one. I had the Hobie Tandem Island, the sailing kayak with the trimaran. Awesome kayak, but it wasn't simple enough. I had to have a trailer. And for me to do my stealth kayak camping, I couldn't have that trailer when I go and park somewhere I'm not supposed to park. So I had to get rid of that thing. Do I like trout fishing? Never been. Actually, I've been trout fishing, but it was really, really cold. It was really, really cold. All right, I need to get off my phone. How disrespectful to you guys. Yep, good night, folks. Yeah, you just snapped me. You probably snapped me your phone number. That's why I said I had to get off. That's why I said I had to get off. Share it. Oh, share your snap? What are you talking about? Yep, you are a winner, Jason. Yeah, congrats to all the winners. And especially thanks to everyone who sent all this stuff in. Thanks to Kayak USA, campingandkayaking.com. Thanks to our Secret Spirit who sent the tarp and other goodies. And thanks to Avion Gear for sending the hammock, who gave all that stuff away. And yes, we are going to be giving more of this stuff away. If you're on Instagram and Facebook, there's going to be some contests this coming week. I've got more of this stuff to give away. So winners all week, right? Subscribe to me. I need to go to Cotter, Arkansas, the trout capital in the USA. Yeah, yes, I'm going to give away a gear hanger too, wandering electrician. Check my snap. Yeah, good night, Patrick Outdoors. Congrats on your shirt. Hope you send the email for your shirt. And yes, fly fishing in the Southeast. Hey, I appreciate you. Said, love the videos. Hope to meet you one day. I don't live far from Dothan. Hey, love to meet you too. I should call you Water Dog. Yeah, everyone will start typing their phone numbers in. Yes, Kayak USA does have a Facebook, I think. Yep, glad you enjoyed it, Fernando. Very much appreciate it. World record trout, that's what I need. I need something just where I can catch them easy. You guys know how bad I am to catch at catching fish. To get out there, nation, always is a good time. Absolutely. Safe travels to you too as well. Paddler's Paradise. Another awesome live video. Thank you, TJ, Kayak USA. Appreciate that. And Ocean Springs, Mississippi, and Kayak Islands. Isn't the water like kind of muddy there? I don't really care for that. I hate that if that's like your hometown, but like we have muddy rivers around here that I don't really care for. I like the beautiful stuff. I should subscribe to all my subscribers. Then I just have a bunch of mess that I have to sort through to get to the stuff that I want to watch because I can't watch everything. I don't have all the time in the world. I wish I could. Love the paintings. Thanks, Nate. We talked about those earlier. You missed it, Nate. No. Good stuff on a Sunday night. Yep. See you later, River Kings. Take care. Cool show. Peace out. All right, folks. Love you guys. Go watch some videos. Actually, no. Don't watch my videos. Go out there and do some kayaking. Don't watch any such videos. I make the videos to encourage you guys to go out. So I'd rather you go out than watch my videos. Is that crazy? That's like selflessness. Okay, I don't want you to watch. I want you to leave and go. Don't be stuck in front of your computer watching videos unless you absolutely have to and you have no other choice. I want you to be out there enjoying. That's the reason I do this. I want to inspire you guys to get out there. Okay, that is the whole point. That is the whole point. Okay. All right. Take care. Oh, sorry you were busy being a dad. Been there doing that, Nate. Yes, I did 3 giveaways, Nate. No, 4. Like 4 giveaways. So, all right. Take care, people. Love you guys. Thanks for being here and not making fun of me for being such a loser. All right, just kidding. All right. Love you guys. See y'all in the next live stream. And I'll see y'all in the next video this coming week about cameras, right? Everyone wants to know how to film their own videos. So I want you to film some videos. I want to see your videos and see you film because that's what it's about, making memories. Don't make it for everybody else. At least make it for yourself to show your grandkids one day. That would be so awesome. Oh, Jeremy Freeman just started watching 2 weeks ago. I convinced you to buy a hammock. Boom! Score for the hammock. All right, congrats, Jerry, on the new hammock. All right, see y'all. Love you, each and every one of you. Bye-bye, Mason. Kayak USA. See ya.